There's a moment right before everything goes quiet, when you can still see the shape of what was there, still feel the warmth of it. That moment lasts forever for some people. I think I've been living in that moment for a long time now. I didn't notice when it started going dim. Wasn't a switch, it happened at the rim of every day that passed without me paying mind. The kind of slow that only shows when you look behind. The laugh got quieter, the one that thinned out. The things that used to fill me up ran out of clout. Not a tragedy, no single thing to blame, just the gradual erosion of the original flame. I still show up, still move through what is asked, still carry conversations to perform behind the mask. But something in the quality of light inside has changed, like a painting left too long until the colors rearrange. And I keep telling myself it's just a season passing through, that the darkness always lifts and something starts brand new. But seasons have a rhythm and a reason for the cold, and I'm not sure this one is following the rules I've been told. Lights fade slow, you don't feel it till they're gone, warm enough to keep you comfortable, too dim to carry on. Lights fade slow, like the end of a good day. Everything's still beautiful, just quietly going gray. Lights fade slow, lights fade slow. I remember when the world had texture, weight, and shape, when the smallest things could pull me from the gray escape, when a song could break me open like a window to the soul, when connection felt like oxygen and filled me up to whole. Now I process everything from somewhere slightly back, like a witness to my living, like I'm watching down a track. Present in the body but removed behind the eyes, going through the motions with a practice set of lines. I've been trying to locate the moment it went wrong, retracing every step that brought me here along. The fading wasn't sudden, had no origin or cause. It's the accumulation of 1,000 little flaws. Time and disappointment in the weight of what we carry. The dreams defer too long until they turn to ordinary. The love that didn't hold it left a residue of doubt, slowly shrinking circle of the things I care about. Here's what nobody tells you about losing your own light. It doesn't feel like darkness, it just feels less bright. And because it's incremental, you adjust along the way, and suddenly you can't remember what the full life felt like anyway. That's the cruelest part. The baseline slowly shifts and you stop mourning what you lost, because the memory just drifts. You forget the version of yourself that burned without a reason, the one who didn't need a cause to feel alive each season. I want that back, I want the unnecessary joy, the kind that hits you open like you're still a little boy. Before the world installed its filters and its measured expectations, before you learn to dim yourself to maximum vibrations. Because I gave the best of my light away to things that didn't keep it, poured it into spaces didn't need it. Show my brightest for the people who were comfortable in dark, and wonder why I kept on waking up with less inside my heart. So the lights fade slow, and I've been watching them go down, waiting for the moment I decide to turn them back around. Not because someone deserves it, not to prove a point to them, but because the dark is getting comfortable, and that's where it begins. It's where you stop reaching, stop believing in the glow, start fighting for the feeling and just let the current flow. And I refuse to be a person who accepted gray as home. I still got something burning, small and stubborn, not alone. Lights fade slow, you don't feel it till they're gone, warm enough to keep you comfortable, too dim to carry on. Lights fade slow, like the end of a good day. Everything's still beautiful, just quietly going gray. Lights fade slow, but slow means there is still a chance. Still enough to find my stance, still enough to choose to turn around and dance. Lights fade slow, yeah, lights fade slow. Still a flicker, Still something left, small, but mine. And I'm not done yet, not even close. Yeah. You ever get so deep in something that you can't tell if you're feeling too much or just finally feeling right? It's the dangerous part, when the feeling becomes the addiction. I don't need a glass to get this way. Just your name alone is more than enough to make me sway. Something in the way you exist just hits different. Like every conversation leaves me spinning in an instant. I've been sober from a lot of things I used to chase, but I never found a remedy for the look upon your face. And I know the signs, I've been here before. That pull inside the chest that makes you crawl back to the door. Used to be out overthinking, talk myself back down. Used to be the rational one, the voice of level ground. But you bypassed every system that I built to keep me safe. And I'm stumbling through my feelings like I lost the only place. And I know I should slow down, I know I should breathe. Know that everything that's heavy has a way of making you bleed. But the feeling's got his hands around the back of my neck, and I keep leaning in instead of showing some respect. Drunk on feelings, can't walk a straight line. Everything you give me, it's like cheap red wine. Drunk on feelings, lose myself in you. Can't tell what's the poison and what's pulling me through. Drunk on feelings, yeah. Drunk on feelings, yeah. I've been high on the version that was living in my head, playing out the conversations before word gets said, scripting all the moments like a film I haven't shot, falling for a future that exists in every thought. It's the worst kind of drunk, the one you make alone, where the fantasy gets bigger every time you sit at home, and the real thing almost disappoints because the dream got tall. So you reach for the feeling just to feel anything at all. I know the difference between love and chasing love's reflection, between genuine connection and a beautiful projection. But when you're drunk on feelings, logic doesn't get a seat, just the warmth inside your chest and the unsteady on your feet. So I pour another moment, let it settle in my bones. Tell myself I'm just enjoying it, I'm not depending on. But the shaking in my hands when you don't answer says it clear. I'm not drinking from a cup of joy, I'm drinking out of fear. Let me be honest, in a way I haven't been allowed. I've been using feeling deeply as a way to feel proud. Like the sensitivity is special, like the depth is a gift. But sometimes it's just drowning with a more poetic twist. Because when you're drunk on feelings, you don't feel the fall, you just feel the flying right up until the wall. And I've hit enough walls now to know the pattern well, but knowing doesn't sober you, it just gives you more to tell. I want someone to want me in a way I want them back, with the same intensity, the same inability to act, with the same drunk stumbling through the middle of the night, with the same terrifying feeling that it might be right. But feelings don't stay level, they rise and they recede. And I've been confusing intensity with everything I need, mistaking the intoxication for something that will last. Waking up with empty hands and a headache from the past. So here I am again, glass full and eyes wide, choosing the familiar ache over the unfamiliar outside. Not because it's good for me, I know it isn't so, just because a sober version of myself I don't yet know. Drunk on feelings, can't walk a straight line. Everything you give me, it's like cheap red wine. Drunk on feelings, lose myself in you. Can't tell what's the poison and what's pulling me through. Drunk on feelings, want somebody cut me off tonight. Drunk on feelings, I've been losing and it feels like right. Drunk on feelings, every single sip just pulls me deeper into light. Drunk on feelings, yeah. Drunk on feelings, still pouring, still drinking. Every feeling's, it's the same. And I don't want the cure, not tonight. I used to believe in something bigger than myself. Used to think the good in me was worth protecting. Not so sure anymore, but I'm still here, still standing with whatever's left. I was never the same, they made me out to be just a person trying hard enough for people not to see the cracks beneath the surface and the doubts I kept inside. The version of myself I only show when no one's by my side. Used to carry something golden, call it hope or call it fate, something that would anchor me and keep me in a safe place. But the weight of disappointment and the years of going wrong bent the halo that I wore until it couldn't hold for long. Now it sits crooked on my head like a reminder of the fall of the person I was building before I hit that wall. Not completely broken, still a circle, still a ring, just a little bent and tarnished from believing everything. And I wonder if the angels ever lose their way, if they ever question everything they thought they knew one day. Cause I've been doing good and still got handy pain, and a halo don't mean nothing if it can't keep off the rain. Broken halo, still above my head, trying to be holy with a heart that's halfway dead. Broken halo, bent but not undone, still reaching for the light even after what I've become. Broken halo, broken halo, yeah. I've been good to people who returned it with a wound. Been the first to show up, been the last one in the room. Gave the kind of love that leaves you empty when it's done. It collected all the damage like I was the only one. There's a certain kind of tire that comes from being used, from confusing being needed with being truly loved and choose from mistaking someone's comfort for a genuine connection, and realizing way too late you were just their safe direction. So I started dimming, slowly started pulling back the grace, started wearing less of me and more just the face. Not because I wanted to, but self-preservation spoke, and the halo started bending every time another person broke. I still believe in something, call it what you want. Still believe that goodness matters even when it's not enough. But the innocence is different, now it's seasoned and it's scarred. Being good still means the same thing, just costs a little hard. They put halos on the ones who never flinch or fall, but what about the ones who flinch and still show up at all? What about the ones who carry doubt like it's a cross, who do good despite the grief and still account the loss? Because perfection is a story that they sell to keep you small, make you feel unworthy every time you hit a wall. But I've seen broken people do the holiest of things with their fractured faith and tarnished and their bent and battered wings. I have hurt people, I have let my darkness out, I have said the wrong things driven purely by the doubt. I have chosen wrong when right was standing at my door, and I woke up the next day and tried to be better than before. That's the halo nobody paints, the one that's earned to mess through the falling and the rising and the failing and the yes, through the choosing to continue when the good feels like a lie, through the broken staying open underneath the heavy sky. So don't tell me that the damage makes me less than what I was. Every day inside this halo is a testament, because it means I wore it through the storm and didn't throw it away. A broken halo over my head still kept the dark at bay. Broken halo, still above my head, trying to be holy with a heart that's halfway dead. Broken halo, bent but not undone, still reaching for the light even after what I become. Broken halo, yeah, broken halo. Still wearing it, bending all, because taking it off would mean giving up, and I'm not ready for that, not yet. at all these lights. Every window got a story, every street got a memory, and none of them let you rest. The city never sleeps, and neither do I. I've been walking through the concrete like it owes me something back. Every avenue I cross got remnants of a different track. Used to move through these same streets with someone by my side. Now I move through them alone, just trying to survive the ride. The city hums a frequency that gets inside your bones, makes you feel surrounded while you're dying to feel known. Everybody rushing somewhere, nobody stopping long. Like if you slow down for a second, you might figure out what's wrong. I see the lights reflect on rain, so asphalt after dark. It's something about that image, puts a splinter in my heart. This place was built for millions, but it made me feel like one. A single candle flickering beneath the blinding sun, and the city keeps on breathing while I'm running out of air. Got a million people within reach, and none of them are there. Every building holds a version of a life I haven't lived, and I'm standing on the outside with everything to give. The city never sleeps, and I'm wide awake with it, carried in the weight of everything I can't forget. The city never sleeps, neither does the pain. Every light a reminder, every street still says your name. The city never sleeps, yeah. Yeah. The city never sleeps. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know every corner store and every broken traffic light. Know the way the skyline shifts depending on your line of sight. Know which rooftop lets you see the furthest in the dark. Know which alley holds the echo of a love that fell apart. The city was our language, we were fluent in the streets. Every neighborhood a chapter, every block a set of beats. You knew the hidden spots the tourists never find, places where the city takes its mask off, speaks its mind. Now I walk those same coordinates, but everything is off. Like the map is right, but something in the legend got crossed out. Same geography, but different emotional terrain. Same address, but a completely different kind of pain. I've been trying to make peace with all the places that we share, trying to reclaim the corners that still carry traces of your hair. But the city is a keeper, it owes everything you're giving. Everywhere I gave you something, that's a place I gotta live. There's something cool about a city that won't dim for grief, that keeps its engine running off as nobody relief. The lights stay on regardless, commerce doesn't mourn. The street don't care about the people it is torn. And I used to love that, love the indifference and the pace. Love the way the city swallowed everything and left no trace. But now I want it all to stop, just for one single breath. Just acknowledge what was lost here, just one moment of respect. Cause I left pieces of myself on every block I know, pieces of a person I was years and losses ago. In the city, paid right over them without a second thought. Kept on building, kept on moving, didn't care what it cost. So I walk because the walking is the only prayer I got. Stand beneath the street lights like they're altars on the spot, talking to the version of myself that used to know the way, asking him for something he already gave away. The city never sleeps because it cannot afford to feel. If stopped for just a moment, it would have to face what's real. So it runs and runs and runs, and I've been running with it too, covering the distance just to keep from missing you. The city never sleeps, and I'm wide awake with it, carried in the weight of everything I can't forget. The city never sleeps, neither does the pain. Every light a reminder, every street still says your name. The city never sleeps. Won't somebody turn the volume down? The city never sleeps. The city never sleeps. And I've been lost inside this sound, every siren, every heartbeat, every crown. Never sleep, yeah. The city never sleep. Oh. Still out here, still walking, every light still on, and I'm still the way, always away. You ever get to a place where the hurt goes so deep, stops making noise, just sits there, heavy and quiet. That's where I am. I've been waiting on the breakdown that won't seem to come, staring at the ceiling, feeling everything and none. Got a chest full of something that I cannot name. Not quite grief and not quite peace, just somewhere in between the pain. Used to feel it all so loud, it shook me from the inside. Used to bleed through every word and where the hurt was some kind of pride. Now it's like the volume got turned down without permission, and I'm standing in the quiet trying to remember what I'm missing. Picked up the phone and called somebody, put it down. Opened up my mouth to say the words, nothing came out. Sat inside the feeling till the feeling went to sleep. Now I'm left with just a shadow of a wound, too tired to weep. And I wanna break, I wanna fall apart, wanna feel the rain come crashing through this quiet in my heart. Because the silence is the scariest thing I've known. It means the pain is somewhere I can't follow, somewhere deep and alone. Too numb to cry, too broken to be whole, too far inside the darkness to find my way back home. Too numb to cry, the tears won't ever come, just empty like a sky that's forgotten how to storm. Too numb to cry, too numb to cry. Yeah, I watch the people around me fall apart and then recover. Saw them hit the bottom hard and crawl back to each other. Something about watching them made me feel more hollow, like there's a path through all this pain that I just cannot follow. Because the crying is a release valve, pressure leaving through your eyes. It's the body saying something true beneath the practice lies. But my body stopped confessing, sealed itself up like a vault. And I've been searching for the combination like it's somehow my fault. Try the things they tell you, try to sit inside it, try to trace the edges of the wound and try to find it. But it's like reaching in the fog and grabbing nothing back, like the feelings packed the bags and didn't leave a single track. So I function, I get up and I perform the daily living, saying all the right things, not in taking, sometimes giving. From the outside looking in, you never know I'm gone, just a person going through the motions, holding on. They say time is supposed to heal, and maybe that is true. But what happens when you're frozen, when the clock stops moving through, and the wound just calcified and hardened into stone, and you built a whole existence out of feeling this alone? I remember what it felt like to be moved by something small, a certain song, a certain light against a certain wall. I remember when the sadness had a texture and a taste. Now it's just this vast and formless weight that I can't trace. And the worst part isn't hurting, I can handle hurting fine. The worst part is the distance I had put between me and mine, between the person that I was before it all went gray, and whoever's wearing my face and moving through the day. I wanna cry so bad, it scares me that I can't. Wanna scream until the numbness breaks and gives me what I want. Just one real tear, just one honest moment of release, just one crack inside the wall to something, anything, just peace. Because too numb to cry means too far gone to feel, and too far gone to feel means I've forgotten what is real. And if I lose the feeling, and I lose the proof I'm here, too numb to cry is the loneliest place I've ever been. That much is clear. Too numb to cry, too broken to be whole, too far inside the darkness to find my way back home. Too numb to cry, the tears won't ever come, just empty like a sky that's forgotten how to storm. Won't somebody break this open wide? Too numb to cry, there's still a person living deep inside, searching for a reason just to feel alive. Too numb to cry, yeah, too numb to cry. Still here, still waiting for the moment it all breaks. Come on, break. Yeah. Some things don't leave you, they just learn to live inside you, walk with you everywhere you go. like a shadow that remembers everything. I've been searching through the places that we used to know, like if I stand here long enough you might just show. Left the door unlocked a little longer than I should, holding on to maybe like I knew that someone would. Got your voicemail saved, I never pressed delete. Gotta draw little things that make you feel complete. A lighter in a letter, innocent I can't describe, the kind of evidence that someone was alive. I've been moving through the world but not arriving anywhere. Every destination feels like standing on a dare, like the universe keeps testing if I'm over it or not. And every single time it asks, I'm clearly not. And I know you're gone, I know this ain't the way, but something in me hasn't gotten that message to this day. Every time I think I finally let you rest, you come alive again, somewhere inside my chest. Still chasing ghosts down every empty hall, still hearing voices every time I fall, still reaching out for something that ain't there, still chasing ghosts that live inside the air, still chasing ghosts. I tried to moving on, I tried to letting go, read the books and talk to people who were supposed to know. Did the work, did the healing, did the starting fresh, but you live somewhere between my heartbeat and my breath. See, the funny thing about a ghost is it don't need permission, it don't knock before it enters, it don't care about your mission. Could be in the middle of a reason to be happy, and something small and stupid pulls the curtain back and traps me. A song of word, the way the light falls on the wall, the way a stranger laughs and passing down the hall, and suddenly I'm back inside a moment I can't touch. Loving something gone so hard it breaks me just as much. I know the science, new inspiring pattern matching. I know the brain gets stuck on things that spend so long attaching, but no one don't dissolve it. Knowledge ain't the cure. Some won't stay open just because they meant too much when pure. Maybe I don't want the ghost to go, maybe it's the last piece of you that I still hold. If I stop the chasing then it's finally real, and real means permanent, and permanent means I have to feel the full weight of a world where you don't exist, with no version of tomorrow put you back on any list, where I stop setting space for something never coming back, and learn to feel the silence where your presence left a crack. That's the part nobody talks about in healing. It's not the pain, it's losing the last ceiling. The ghost is still a connection, broken, faint, afraid, but cut the thread completely and I'm standing unafraid. And unafraid means alone in ways I haven't been, means rebuilding every room that ever had you in it, means a version of myself that formed around your shade, past to break apart completely just to finally escape. So I chase, because the chase still keeps you close, and I'd rather run forever than become someone who lets go. Still chasing ghosts down every empty hall, still hearing voices every time I fall, still reaching out for something that ain't there, chasing ghosts that live inside the air, still chasing ghosts. Oh, somebody pull me back to earth, still chasing ghosts. Through everything I've been since birth, every shadow carries fragments of your worth, still chasing ghosts. Yeah, still chasing ghosts. Maybe one day I'll start running, maybe one day the halls will be quiet, but not today, not today. Every light reminds me of something, every color holds a version of you. Can't escape it, don't think I want to. I see your face in every flickering sign. Every city block we walk is still a shrine. The way the lights will catch your eyes and make them glow. Got a whole museum built of things you'll never know. Used to drive through empty streets just feeling free. You were always in the passenger seat next to me. Radio was low and the world was ours for a second. Now I chase that feeling down every road and every dead end. Photographs don't do it justice, can't explain the way a certain light brings everything back again. Like a ghost that lives inside the atmosphere. Some nights I swear that I can almost feel you here. And the city keeps on glowing like nothing ever changed. But I'm walking through a version of the world we rearranged. Every corner holds a color I can't shake. And all these neon lights just keep me wide awake. Neon memories burning through the dark. Got your light embedded somewhere in my heart. Every color bleeds into who we were. Beautiful and blinding, everything's a blur. Neon memories, yeah. Neon memories, yeah. I remember how you laughed at stupid little things. How you made the ordinary feel like offerings. How we found cathedrals in the most unlikely spots. Parking lots and rooftops, connecting all the dots. Now I move through crowded rooms but no one fills that space. Everybody familiar but nobody's got your face. Got a habit of comparing everything to then, and nothing ever measures up, so I start over again. I've been painting over memories to try to make them fade, but the pigment keeps on bleeding through the layers that I've laid. Some things go too deep to cover, some things leave a stain. And the brightest ones you gave me are the hardest to contain. I don't wanna let the colors go, even if they hurt me, even if they show every crack inside the person that I am. Every beautiful mistake and every failed exam. Because you were the light that taught me how to see before the world got gray and started swallowing me. Maybe that's the curse of loving something real. It rewires every sense and changes how you feel. So now every city skyline looks like something lost. Every glowing sign reminds me what it costs to love somebody fully, to give everything away and watch them take the color when they couldn't find a way to stay. Strip the neon from the skyline and it's just a dark, but I'd rather burn with memory than live without the spark. So I keep these lights inside me like a scar. I chose to keep the most alive I've ever felt. It's somewhere I can't reach. Neon memories burning through the dark. Got your light embedded somewhere in my heart. Every color bleeds into who we were. Beautiful and blinding, everything's a blur. Neon memories won't stay even when I try. Neon memories, every color, every light, everything you were is still alive inside. Neon memories, yeah. Neon memories, still glowing somewhere. Can't turn it off. Every light I see is you. Something's moving through me. Can't tell if it's love or if it's damage. Maybe both. Maybe that's the same thing. I keep coming back to something that I knew is wrong. Like a broken melody I've been humming all along. Got your name tattooed somewhere underneath my ribs. And every time I breathe I feel the poison that you give. Try to wash it out but it just runs deeper in my blood. Started as a spark but now it's burning like a flood. I know what this is, I know exactly what we are. You're the kind of beautiful that leaves the ugliest of scars. I should walk away but my legs don't listen. Every time I'm close to free you pull me back into the kitchen. Cooking up the same old pain in different packaging. And I'm eating every plate like I forgot what happened last time. And I can feel it in my chest. This thing you put inside me won't let me rest. I know it's killing me but God it feels like more than anything I ever felt before. Poison in my veins and I still want more of it. Running through my blood like I was born for this. Oh, every single drop feels like the sweetest pain. I know I'm going under but I'll drown I've been here before with different faces, different places. Left a trail of half-healed wounds across 100 different spaces. But you are different, something cellular and primal. Like my body recognizes you from some past life revival. I fight it in the morning, lose the battle by the evening. You don't even have to say a word to have me kneeling. That's the dangerous part. You don't even try, just exist and I come crawling like I need you just to survive. And my pride is somewhere buried underneath my warning. Every wall I built came down the moment you came haunting. I've been telling everybody I'm completely fine, while I'm sipping slow on something that is slowly ending mine. I know what healthy looks like, I just can't choose it. I know what freedom feels like, I keep refusing. Because the poison that you carry wears a beautiful disguise, and I see it for exactly what it is, but still I close my eyes. This isn't love, I know that in my bones, but it feels the kind of empty that I can't feel on my own. And that's the truth I hate the most, the rawest thing I've said, that I'd rather have the poison than be sober and be dead. Take it from my system and I don't know who I am. Strip away the chaos and I don't know where I stand. So I hold it like a lifeline, like a wound I won't let close. The most beautiful destruction that I've ever loved the most.